We often talk about dream matches and who would win. Well, guess what? We're going to find out tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Broken up at center. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Quick pass to Kruger. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and won't play on.
Sakic's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times. But the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Melville's moving it up the ice. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. And it's a quick pass to Myers. He got all of that one. Stops him cold. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Byron. Here we go, one-man rush. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Fowler's hooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Hammers it up net. Back-to-back saves there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. No room for that one to get through. Redirected off a stick. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hill's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Avs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs lead it 1-0. Moore's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slobber. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck scooped up by Kruger. Feeds it to Raymond. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Moore's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sakic. Slammed into the wall. Moves it to Moore. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck sent over to Kruger. The Senators gain possession. Battle along the boards. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Glove save by the goalie.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Passes it over. Quick pass over to Bedard. Melville's looking to break out. Directed over to Reinhart. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Grabs the puck. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looks to get the puck over to Moore. Oh, wow. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Feeds the puck across to Kane. Oh, look at this chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Turned that one aside. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. The Avs have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. That's just textbook possessioning to break up the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wow, he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop. Denies him.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Kruger. Melville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. The Avs have it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot. And that's stopped by Hill. Shot from the point. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Avs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent. Myers has been playing the right way tonight. I mean, he's been moving his feet, getting multiple scoring chances on net. And it's a product of his process. I mean, he's keeping his feet moving. He's taking the shot when he has it, and it finally drops. You can sense in his body language, it feels a little relief out there because it finally goes in with all the chances he's gotten. Hill's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. There's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Loses the coverage there, and that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Byram. That's a solid hit. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dismiss that chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Good hit to pick him off the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gallagher. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot. Blocker saved by Hill. But
whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Ferraro. Sends a pass over. Belleville's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play.
Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he's...
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, my! Can't get it to go. Moves it to Myers. Passes it over to Morrison. Here they come on the attack. Pick off the pass. The Avs take it along the wall and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Avs gain control of the puck. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it shoots out. There's another stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. He got all of that hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Sedin's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Makes the glove stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to McKinnon. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Tries to make a move, and it pops away.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Launches him into the boards. Puck moved over to Myers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot. That goes wide.
Because you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And they'll start with possession. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Passes it to Ruutu. Great stick work with the steal. Stopped with ease. He'll keep it alive and move moves it ahead. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Colorado's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason for that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And now he angles it across to Kruger. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Morrison. Here's another for the hit parade. Lays the body into that play. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Avs win it. Quick feed to Fowler. The Avs played along the wing. Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Answered the call on that play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Tries to get the puck over to Ruutu. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him with the save. And he moves it up to Kruger. Here he is. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Tries to feed it over to Horvath. Sends it over to Ruutu. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Laying the body. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. Takes the feed. The Avs played along the boards. Came up with a nice save. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he shut the door on that last play. Right in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Avs get a hold of it. Shot! Turns him away!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Moves it to McKinnon. There's a collision with some authority. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Penguins, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bertuzzi. Gets the puck over to Raymond. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kruger. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Myers broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Moves it quickly over to Hudson. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Blows him up on that hit. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Stones up with the blocker. Quick pass to Burrows. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Sedin's lugging the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Dobson.
Colorado's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Feeds the puck to McKenna. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Avs are playing against the wall. Oh, what a save with the glove by Markstrom. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Celebrini's brought the intangible tonight, James, and just look at the pursuit of the puck. I mean, you got to get it if you want to do something with it, and you're not always the one that is going to wind up with it on your stick, but he elicits this thunderous hit that results in a goal. I mean,
he might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Storms into the empty net. Must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, the Snubs on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Colorado's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And he lays them out with that collision. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Taking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Look at this. Just wide. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean,
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Condors get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides it on over to Dillon. Devastating collision into the boards.
some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Angles it over to Rempe. And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Pushes it across to Dillon. Bakersfield's across the blue line. Works it across to Raymond. Pass right back. Feeds the puck to Kruger. Shot! That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Steps into it. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he loses control here. Slides it across. neutral zone. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one misses. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Lambert's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. The Avs have it behind the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it. Makes the save with the trapper.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Avs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Couturier won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bergeron. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Lambert's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Burakovsky. And a strong physical collision on the play there. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. And they'll get after it here with period number two now officially underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Bakersfield's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
McCann's going to play it against the half wall. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kruger's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Here's a shot. Oh, flushes the leather! Receives the pass. Colasar's got the puck. Sends it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Glove save made by Kolzig.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Carlson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Turns it aside. That's a textbook body contact there. Nice hit on the play there. Slides the pass over to Celebrini. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look at this.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gains control of the puck here on the line. That goes up both irons.
Fowler's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the middle.
And that was stopped. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it across to Myers. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Avs lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Bakersfield's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Slides the puck across to Kolesar. And he gives it over to Rempe.
Kolesar stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. And makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Dunn. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Chase in front. Trapper save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. And they'll go the other way with it. Skates to the crease. What a save on a play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Sends the pass over. Fantastic save. Takes a shot. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. And makes the save. Wow. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Avs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Moves it to Carlson. Takes a shot. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Avs lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Carlson's getting 2 for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Avs have possession shorthanded. Up along the wing. Takes himself free. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Condors take it along the wing. What a hit against the wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Avs take the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Bakersfield's got the puck. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Condors desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Make some space. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Bolzig's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Tosses it on to Tolvanen. The Avs have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Fowler. Moore's got it in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Back to the goal it goes. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And we are all over with this one tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net. Didn't necessarily find the back of the net all that much tonight, but they got enough to win.
Well, and winning is winning.
Hut, hut, hut. You know what I'm talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Ford's got it along the wing. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. To the front! The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Kruger. The Avs looking against the half wall. Brings the ball off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he takes the pass. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Avalanche have opened the scoring here in the back half of the first period, and they have been applying pressure all throughout this period, and it pays off.
Well, it does pay off, and what pays off even more is the effort areas of the ice and the battles that have been won throughout this period, James, and they get their opportunity to win those battles, and they find the back of the net. It's always about execution when you get a grade A scoring chance.
Slides it diagonally to Delantria. Rocked on the play. Takes that pass back to the point. Answers it with an even better save. Makes his presence known on the ice. Hayward's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Sutters won the draw here in their own zone. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Let's it rip! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Desharnais. Puck picked up by Carter. Takes a shot. Close save. Moves it over to Fowler. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Throws to the sweet spot. Big time defensive play. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves the puck across to Desharnais. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Syracuse is trailing after the opening frame, James, and it's right where they should be. Why? They haven't possessed the puck, and they certainly haven't managed it. Way too many turnovers.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Solid hit on the play. Moves it on over to Myers. Comes up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And now he moves it to Raymond. Kruger's got it against the boards. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Nice zone entry from the middle. He got all of that one. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hudson.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Puck scooped up by Hudson. Here they come on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. To the blue line to Hudson. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a shot. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Scrum along the wall. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Makes the save with the chopper.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puts it on net. Scores! Still in a case they weren't saved by the penalty.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And he takes the feed. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? And he scores! The Avs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Look out! With possession along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's picked off at the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Kruger's got it across the line. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hayward.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Rich Sorley. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Hudson's got it in the offensive zone. Syracuse gets a hold of the puck against the boards. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away. Takes it to the front. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Avs have it now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't hang on after that hit. Picks off the pass. Syracuse jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Silvers will play it to the corner. What a steal in his own end. On-man rush. A shot at the empty net. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Avs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Carlson's won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Parker. Quick shot. 10 seconds and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one.
possession game was a thing of beauty tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it all starts with retrieval, right, James? And it's not just about the player retrieving the puck, but it's about how quickly that second player is in to support it. And I thought that they were able to maintain possession because they were able to get the puck and then be able to move it right away.
Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, yeah, this is where the big kids play. This is where the talent's at, and we've got you covered here with EA Sports tonight. The Firebirds kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves inside! Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Gustafsson!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no...
Scores! Connor McDavid! The Avalanche have been the hungrier team, and look at this. They've already got a lead here early in the first.
James, I've liked the aggressive play and the style that they started this game with. They're building momentum, and they did it shift after shift. And then, hey, you got to capitalize when you get the chance, and they did it.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Here's a short pass to Stevenson.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Avs carried along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Quick feed to McDavid. And he coughs it up with the pass. Myers plays it against the boards. Knocked off the puck. Dished on over to Zellweger. Coachella Valley's through center and now in the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove. Taken by Fowler. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs lead it 1-0. Painted him a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Drifts it and rips it. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Avs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Firebirds win it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Hudson. And now he passes up to Celebrini. Coachella Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Yulson. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front. Rips it and rips it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Avs lead it here late in this first period. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Avs have it behind the net. Fake pass feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a shot. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Avalanche have taken a 2-0 lead here in the late going to this opening frame. They have come to play tonight.
And they've got a nice little cushion heading into the intermission. But, man, if they ever had their legs, there's a lot of speed and power to their game right now. I've loved it. I know the coach will be loving it and telling that in the intermission.
And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Firebirds.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Moves it to McDavid. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. And he can't hang on up with that hit. Look out. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Robertson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Avoids the poke check. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Avs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Wolf's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Slides the puck to Carlson. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Coachella Valley's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Coachella Valley's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play. But they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities. And when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas. And then you got to capitalize.
Guda's a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. And that's intercepted by Wenberg. Avoids the defender. Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Horns recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Denies him. Coachella Valley's got it in their own zone. Jason Jordan with that hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a clearing attempt. And his teammate comes up with it. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, it was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Quick pass to Gudas. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Now a quick pass to McDavid. Oh, what a move! And he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Avs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Coachella Valley's got a hold of the puck. And now it's to Surrey. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Lindbergh. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Now he slides it up to Tanev. Oh, what a great hit to play to force the turnover. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Avs are shaking their head. They cannot believe they hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Pokes it away in his own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wenberg.
The Firebirds have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And here's the pass to Thompson. Handles the puck. Great pressure in the offensive end by Garland. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net. Check.
And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Avs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well. So I think everyone deserves props for this win.